Hello friends, today I am going to discuss with you some important and basic topic related to MBA. The most basic and common questions in MBA interview is to introduce yourself. With this question, the following thoughts should always come to your mind. How does one introduce himself or herself? What are the key criteria for this introduction? Now, we will go through a following some basic points. In short, your introduction is the key to setting up your interview and making sure you lead the interview in the direction you wish it to go. By crafting the right introduction and letting the interviewer know about the most significant aspect of your personality, you can make sure you introduce enough talking points for the interview. What should be included in your introduction? Your introduction, you include the most following basic points. Your basic details such as name and current occupation. Next is your major objectives and learning. Next is your major strength and qualities that define you as a person. Your major achievements which add weight to your personality. What should not be included in your introduction? This is most important thing, that some points we should not talk while we are giving some interview. Those are: number 1, unnecessary details about your city. You should not tell about each and every details from where you are coming. Unnecessary details about schooling and graduation. Suppose your marks, name of the school or university, etc. Do not talk in detail about your family, parents and siblings. This is your introduction, not your family should be included in it. Your introduction is not your resume. Avoid trivial details and achievements. Avoid childish hobbies like surfing the internet and trivial skill like being able to work with Microsoft Word and Excel. This is expected of you. What are the steps to prepare an ideal introduction? Step number 1 is introspection. Guys, you all knows about introspection. It is a very common word while we will do our MBA. The first step is to introspect and make sure you know yourself. Something that you should know first, then only you should discuss it about with others. The key to have absolute clarity about yourself. Only when you have this clarity can you represent yourself with clarity. The key things you should clearly know about yourself are: number 1, your career, your strength, examples to back up your strength. Once you have this information, you can weave an introduction around these elements. The last element is examples to back up your strength will not be a part of the introduction. It is just to make sure that you can back up everything you share in with the interview. Second step is converting your basic details into some impressive. You have to do some basic details and make that most impressive to your interviewer. We often make the mistake of underselling ourselves and do not present ourselves in the best way possible. Now we will talk about how to choose MBA specialization. Different students have different skills and they choose their specialization according to their skills. Students should choose from the specializations that provide a wider number of scopes so that they have number of career options after they complete their MBA. Program length. Students often tend to get confused between MBA and PGDBM. Most of the times this led them into compromising their time. Check out the difference between MBA and PGDM to have a clearer understanding of the same. Reputation of the institution is very important while you are going to do an MBA. Next, some topics we will go through regarding MBA in India. Some specialization basic we found in India are MBA in Finance, MBA in HR or Human Resource Management, MBA in IT, Information Technology, MBA in Logistic Management, MBA in Marketing Management, MBA in Business Management, MBA in Rural Management, MBA in Healthcare Management, MBA in Operation Management, last is MBA in Event Management. So, number of the specialization we found over here to do MBA in whatever a student prefers. In the next class, we will talk about the skills required to do specialization in finance and HR. There are specific skills some students require to do HR and finance specializations. So, till then, bye-bye, and have any question, feel free to ask me in my mailbox or WhatsApp me. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.